And good morning. It is 21 minutes after 8 o'clock, and joining us in studio this morning from the Roswell Public Library, Tracy Frie back with us. Good morning, Tracy.
Good morning.
Happy, how was your Thanksgiving? Happy post-Thanksgiving.
It was good.
Good.
How was yours?
Good. Lots of turkey, lots of laying around watching football.
Typical.
Lots of more turkey after the turkey, just like everybody else. So, How about you? Did you do any?
No, we just ate dinner at home, and then on Friday we went up to Ruidoso.
Okay. Do you have family in town, or
No.
all your family out of town? Or?
Well, my son is in Hobbs, but
Okay.
They went camping. So.
So he left you in the.
Well, him and his family would like to go camping, so I knew that was going to
Gotcha.
happen. So it was no big deal.
No big deal. Well, it probably got you out of having to do a bunch of Thanksgiving prep. If it's just you
True.
at the house there, you probably
Me, my husband, my youngest son. So it was the three of us.
Okay. You don't have to go completely crazy for three people. for
No, we
Thanksgiving.
didn't.
Good. Did you have a ton of leftovers?
Yes, I
Yeah.
still got turkey in the refrigerator. Yes.
I do too. I'm hearing it might not be so good no more. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm thinking about letting it go.
I hate that because there's still a lot of turkey left.
I'm even afraid to give it to the dogs because I don't want them to have upset tummy.
Well, maybe we can look at the library, see what they tell us. There's got to be a book on this, right?
Yeah, somewhere.
Actually, it's probably a book, and it tells you smell it. If it don't smell like turkey, then you should throw it away.
But when you buy deli meat, it lasts for a period of time. So
Yeah.
that was like, well, I still have it.
Yeah, maybe there's a preservatives, and because the way
Maybe.
the way they process that deli meat's not quite the same as
Exactly,
that
that's
bird,
true.
I guess. So I'm guessing they pump it up with stuff to make it last till next October or whatever.
That's comforting to hear.
But you know what? One thing that will be there for you here to get your holidays ready and everything is the Roswell Public Library, and it's a great resource for that.
Right.
I'm telling you, I know everyone wants to get on Pinterest now and all of that stuff, but sometimes you it's harder to find things that way, or then you lose them and can't find them again
Right.
and all that. The library, if you're looking for ideas for Christmas and any or just how-to things, the internet is not your only place to do that. The library has a wealth of resources,
Yes.
Digitally and the old-fashioned check out a book kind.
Yep.
But really, if you're looking for ideas, creative ways, they've got tons of self-help books and how-to books and things that are you're looking for ideas for hey, I'm tired of doing the same old thing for Christmas. I want to do something different. Maybe maybe go customs and traditions. Go into like the cultural sections, read what other cultures are doing for the holidays, and say, hey, maybe we incorporate some of that in our Christmas. And if you're looking for those kind of ideas, that's the libraries. That's what they do. That's just help
Yes.
people connect to information. That's what they do.
Yes.
So, but that being said, there's a whole ton of other activities and things that are involved just to you come and enjoying the holidays and everything else too. So,
Yes.
good deal. So where do we want to start?
Well, I want to promote our Yuletide Festival, which is going to happen not this Saturday, but the following Saturday
Okay.
on December 11th.
Okay.
And we will have it starts at 11 a.m.
Okay.
And we're gonna have the Roswell Flute Ensemble there to perform.
They're impressive. If you never get, I usually catch them when they're out at the Christmas Railway.
Mm-hmm.
They're really talented flautists, I guess is the term you use
guess.
for flute players, and they're amazing. So I don't even care if you're like not into that.
Mm-hmm.
Go see them. They're very talented.
Yes.
And they're always looking for new members. But
Yes.
I'm not going to lie. They don't let just anybody into the Roswell Flute Ensemble. You have to be skilled at flute play to
Yes.
do that. So, but anyway, yeah, definitely they're a treat every time they perform.
Yes. And then also we're gonna be doing Library Readers Theater presents the night before Christmas. So I will be reading the English, and Diana, who was here before, will be doing the Spanish.
The Spanish version, very
Yes.
cool. I wonder. And this would be a Diana question. I wonder if is the story exactly the same, or I wonder if there's some things that don't translate and they have to kind of change it up a little bit to kind of make it make sense in a different language. Maybe I don't know. I'll have to
That's a
ask.
Diana question.
Yeah, that's a Diana
definitely.
question. But that's when I get those kind, is right in the middle of these things. I wonder. I should live in a library. That way I just ask. I wouldn't have to, every time I have one of those. Is there a spot I can put a cot maybe, in a corner somewhere?
Yes, there is.
Very cool. So, and again, that's going to be happening on the 11th.
Right.
What else is part of that day, too?
We will have a holiday scavenger hunt and the kids just look for these pictures
Okay.
around the children's area, and they get a prize for that.
Cool.
And then we also have presently now you can come in and get a letter for Santa, and we have an English and Spanish versions.
Okay.
And you can pick the letter and just fill it in, and we have a little mailbox there that you can drop
Okay.
it off. And if you want Santa to write back to your child, then you just put your address at the bottom,
Okay.
and he will answer them.
You know, kids, this is a good idea, and this is why. Santa gets a lot of lists. You know what I'm saying? I mean, there's a lot of lists. So you got to kind of stand out in your letter a little bit. You got to. So if with the tutelage of the Roswell Public Library, they can help you kind of put a good letter that kind of puts your letter to the top, so to speak. You know what I'm saying? So I know you got your standard list, and you're probably, but if you want to incorporate your list into something that looks like something that's going to be grabbing Santa's attention, come get this official letter that's got, because now he's like, all right, this is a legit letter. I can't,
Right.
he gets a lot of spam too. He's not, he gets more car flyers, and they realize the guy's got reindeer, but they still keep sending him deals to buy cars. But anyway, he's got to weed through that. So
Yes, he does. Okay, and then we're going to also have cookie decorating with Santa's helper. So we have someone there to help the children decorate their cookies.
cool.
And there'll be, of course, a special gift from Santa Claus from courtesy of the Roswell Library Foundation.
Nice.
So,
Very good.
and it's a come and go event, so it's not like come and you have to stay till 1.
Sure.
You can go through all the activities and leave when you
Okay.
like.
What time is it? Does it begin again?
11 a.m.
11.
December
so
11th.
So 11 to 1 in that time frame.
Yeah, pretty
Come and
much.
go anytime you want there. If you want to make sure you do everything, you probably want to get there by 11, so you have enough time to do everything.
To make sure those cookies don't run out.
And then you know what? The early bird gets the cookie in this case.
There you go. Yes.
Is that part of the Friends of the Library getting involved with some of that too, or is that all just
Yes,
the foundation?
the Friends of the Library always help.
Yeah, they are a great organization.
Yes.
And by the way, if you're looking for a great way to help the library and selfishly get cool books at the same time, go visit the books again and the Friends of the
Right.
Roswell Public Library. You can become a member for them. It's like $10. But anyway, you go there, and every time you go and donate books to the books again, Friends of the Library. Or they get books that are no longer really
Right.
circulationable in the library there.
Mm-hmm.
They'll sell those, and they get deep disc. Like you can, like a lot of times, like First Fridays usually. I bet this Friday they're probably going to have one. They usually do like their $5 bag sales so you give them $5 and they give you a bag, and whatever you can cram in that bag, you walk out the door with for $5.
Yeah.
So like say you have a child and you want to create a children's librray. You've seen children's books. They're kind of thin. They're kind of,
Right.
you could probably fit 30, 40 of those things in there. You pack right.
Yes.
Bring the dad that's good at packing the car for the family trips. Bring that guy along to help you put your bag in, and then you can clean up on those things. And you're helping because all the money
Right.
that comes out of that store goes back for events like December 11th here,
Yes.
the Christmas event and things like that. And then summer reading program, they're very much involved in that. So the
Right,
prizes and all
definitely.
the stuff that's part of that, they support that. So when you're going and buying used books and donating used books. And doing all, and with the holidays here, if you go to their and I don't remember the exact, but if it's like books again or friendsoflibrary.com, something like, if you do the Google, go to their website. They usually do around this time, like if they get new book donations, they'll set them aside and keep them and sell them online. And so if you're looking to buy, say, books as gifts, they save some of those new ones or those coffee table ones for this time of year, so you can go and buy those to give as gifts, and it looks better when you give a gift of a new book versus a used
Right.
book. Of course, if it's doing for family and it's a rare thing and something they'd understand, but
Right.
most people like to give new stuff on Christmas, and that
Right.
that gives you a chance to do that and save money and at the same time support the library. So.
Or at least a gently used book.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes.
And that's because let's face it. I don't know what coffee table books are going for now, but in the past, you could easily spend $100 on a
Oh,
coffee table book.
definitely. Yes.
And why pay that $100 for something that really gets read a couple times? It's mostly there for decor purposes. But if you want to give that as a gift, go buy it there and probably spend half the price of what it was new. So,
Right.
and so it's a win-win. So anyway, I just wanted to throw that quick plug in while we're
Yes.
talking about the library events and things here. What's next we want to make sure we let folks know about?
Well, we have a chess club that's started meeting,
Cool.
and it's going to be meeting this Saturday.
Okay.
From 10 to 2, and you can come in. It's
All
not.
right.
It's just someone coming in and they're teaching chess.
So if you always wanted to learn, and this is a great way to
Yes.
kind of learn, or if you're maybe you know the basics, but you want to learn some of the strategies and
Right.
some of the, when you start watching movies and you hear them, knight to 3-5, and you're like, what is he talking about? And you can explain all that stuff and what it means.
Exactly.
Yeah, exactly. So that'll be this Saturday?
This Saturday from 10 to 2.
Okay. What's his, is that like a monthly thing? Or?
Yes,
Okay.
he's coming in once a month.
Okay. Good deal. So
Excuse
if
me.
you can't make it this time, then be on the lookout for January. And you know what you can do is always follow the Roswell Public Library on Facebook and
Yes.
or Instagram whatever your choices are.
Mm-hmm.
That's a great way to stay up to date because you guys are constantly update when events are coming up that
Yes.
week and things like that or into the future. If you want something more kind of permanent, always come by the library, grab the calendars. They usually come out about a month ahead of time there,
Yes.
and that way you can take them home and put them on your fridge or your desk or wherever you keep that kind of stuff and
Yep.
plan accordingly there. So
Yep.
very good. So so that's this Saturday, the chess club.
Yes.
What else we want to let them know about?
We're on Fridays. We're going to be having the crochet club. Initially, it was happening on Saturdays, but now it's on Fridays.
Okay.
So it's at 3 p.m. on Fridays. You can come hang out
Cool.
with the ladies.
And learn crochet.
Right.
Or
And socialize, too.
I got a quick story. And
Yep.
I got to tell you, and I'm not sure if I told you this or not, but it's a quick crochet story. My mom's a huge she was a big crocheter. She did the actual, like when you buy a pattern book, and you know how you see an Afghan or something. She used to make those for the companies and take pictures. And so sometimes the Afghan she made would be the one that's on those books. They'd give her the stuff. But anyway, so she did that her whole life until she passed. But when I was in high school, my friend, good buddy of mine, still to this day, friend of mine, we were in middle school. And at that point, they said, hey, we're going to do a thing where you can sign up for an extracurricular event. And then during the school year, they're going to have, and you join your club meetings or something. They do a short day, once a month. And you go to,
Right.
So they gave you like this list of like 30 different clubs and everything. And you had to kind of put a 1, 2, 3, 4 of your favorites and then they assign you. Well, so we did that. And then afterwards, I'm talking to my buddy. He's like, hey, what'd you sign up for? And it's like, oh, we signed up for basketball. This.
Right.
And then he goes, and then I signed up for croquet. I said, croquet? That went on the list. He goes, yeah, it was. And I points, I said, that's crochet, dude. That's not croquet. So fortunately, he didn't get it. But he almost got to be in the crochet club because he thought it was croquet.
He might have enjoyed it, too.
He might have. But he was hoping to learn croquet and almost ended up in crochet. But anyway, I just had to tell that. Pay attention when you see those kind of lists.
Read carefully.
Very good. Sorry about that.
That's
What's
okay.
next on our list here?
Okay, so we still have our Mother Goose story times on Tuesdays at 10:30.
Cool.
And our preschool story times on Wednesday at 10:30.
Okay.
And let's see, we're gonna have we have our Lego club that's gonna meet on December 9th.
And that's
That's a come and go event.
yeah, and that's
all ages.
families of you just come
All
and
age. I have we have the really big Lego pieces for the babies.
Yeah.
And then we have the little ones for the kids. And we put up a challenge, and it's up to you if you want to do the challenge
Yeah.
or not. It's free build, mostly.
Yeah, I think the idea behind it is a kind of a family event because
Right.
Legos are one of those that they cross generations. They
Yes.
just if you're an adult on this planet, you at some point have come across Legos. They've been here long enough.
Definitely.
As now as generations of kids have grown up on Legos. Now they're way more advanced now than they were when we were kids. But
Yes.
but nonetheless, this is a time where those generations can come together and do something that everybody has a warm spot for, Legos.
Yes.
And so, moms and dads sit down with their kids and say,
Yes.
back when we were kids, we used to make this. Can I show you? And then they do it. And then the kid's like, well, that's cool, but I can do this. And, and that's
show
what
us
it's
up.
all about. Or maybe it's a big thing. It's like, hey, let's make a spaceship together and we all work
Right.
on the project and everyone, okay, you're in charge of this corner. I'm in charge of this corner.
Right.
Let's see what we come up with creatively,
Yes.
And that's the kind of stuff that the Lego nights, family nights are for. So if you'd love to learn more about that, the next one, what's the date on that one again?
It's on Thursday, December 9th at 4:30.
Very good. So come after work there, after school, and come sit down and get on the floor and play some Legos with us.
Right, because we have all sizes, like
Good
I said.
deal.
And then on December 16th, we're going to have our board games.
Cool.
And we just put out board games like Break the Ice or
Your classics, your
classics. And then
Connect Fours and
we have
checkers and whatnot.
families come in and they play as long as, it's at 4:30.
Is the Game of Life still a game that's like relevant today? Do people still play that one?
I don't
Like, is it in the collection there, or did they modernize it?
I don't think it's in our collection.
That was one of my favorite games as a kid. You remember that game, The Game of Life? The little cars, the little pink and blue pegs. And,
yes.
Yeah.
No, we don't have that one. I know we have a Monopoly, but Monopoly takes.
Monopoly's kind of a marathon. Like, there's two games that everyone loves playing. Well, I'll say not everyone. A lot of people love playing. But you really can't do it in a library because just...
Not in an hour.
Monopoly's one. I would say Risk. The game of Risk is the other one because I've seen that game turn into week-long battles, and you don't want to get into a library doing all that. But yeah, you're like your checkers, Connect Fours, probably Clue, those kind of games.
Yeah, we even have pickup sticks.
Pickup sticks, nice.
And the kids, they like playing, trying to do it. The kids.
Or what was like Barrel of Monkeys? There was one that was kind of like that too. That was
we don't have Barrel of Monkeys, but that was. Break the Ice is kind of like that because you put the ice in and then you just kind of tap and try not to let the penguin fall through.
Problem with those games is there's a lot of little parts and they're hard to keep together, especially when kids play them a lot. You know what I mean?
Yeah, well, we've been fortunate so far.
Good. That's always been the problem with what game were we talking about earlier that was a lot of parts?
Risk or
Mousetrap was one.
Yeah.
Because the tub would be missing, or the guy that's supposed to dive in's missing, or something. But anyway, that's board game night. So again, another family night. Come out, play your favorite board games, I would imagine if you're like, well, can we bring our game?
Yes, they can bring their game.
If you want to. Like you said, if it's Risk or Monopoly, or any game's going to take 17 hours, you're going to have to pack it up and finish it at your house. But yes, you can start it there too.
Yes.
So very cool. What's next?
And on Saturday, December 18th at 2:00, we're going to watch a movie. We're going to offer a movie, Jingle All the Way, Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Oh, yeah, that's the one with Sinbad and
exactly.
Where they're, what's that? What's the superhero they're fighting? It's the big red something man, not Meteor Man or whatever it was. I can't remember, but yeah.
Yes. So that's
basically, for those who haven't seen it, I'm not going to spoil it, but Arnold is looking for this toy for his kid. Sinbad, who I believe is a postal worker, gets it it's like last one on the shelf, and he grabs it right at the same time. And then the rest of the movies, the battle between those two trying to get this toy.
All through Chicago.
Yeah, exactly. So it's a pretty funny movie. But cool. So they'll be showing that. And what date was that again?
That's on Saturday, December 8th, and it's Saturday, December 18th.
Okay.
At 2 p.m.
Okay, very good.
And we'll have popcorn there also.
That'll be the Saturday before Christmas there.
Right, because we'll be closed the 24th and the 25th.
Very good. Excellent. Awesome. So what else do we want to make sure we know about?
And last thing that's on our calendar is our New Year's Eve party, and this is for the little guys.
Okay.
And we're going to have a party starting at 11:30 a.m., and we're going to have music. It's more like a dance party.
Okay.
We'll have the limbo.
Cool.
We can go under the stick and
nice, have fun. So ringing the new year at noon, where the little kids are more alert and things. Now, there's a lot of adults that have no desire to stay up till midnight.
Well, if they have a little one, they can come.
Bring a kid.
And we're gonna have a balloon drop, and we're gonna have
just have fun.
Yes.
Good deal. What just out of curiosity, what's kind of the age appropriate for the kids? Like what's like the max or the youngest?
The max age probably for that would probably be like 4th, 5th grade would be.
Okay, so elementary on down, pretty much. Okay, cool. Yeah, I just think because I'd hate to bring you teenagers and like, well, this is a little below their interest level.
They might enjoy it more than the kids. No.
Well, I'm just saying, I love balloons, I love partying, I love dancing. You know, why not? All these things sound good. And if I can do it at a sensible hour, why not?
There you go. Sounds like a plan.
So that'll be New Year's Eve, I guess.
Yes, that's on December 31st at 11:30 a.m. The party starts, and at 12 noon we'll drop the balloons. And
cool.
Yeah.
Then ring in the new year.
Believe it or not.
12 hours early, I guess you could say.
Yeah.
Well, that'd be cool. That'll be fun.
Yes.
I like those because. Let's face it, no one wants to be up till midnight. Unless you're at a party or something with a bunch
exactly.
No one wants to be up till then doing that. So
yes.
Cool. Again, if you missed any of the stuff we're talking about here or would like more information about it, I highly encourage you to like and follow the Roswell Public Library on Facebook and or Instagram. And there you can always be up to date on things. You can always, if you go to the city's website, roswell-nm.gov, you'll find a link to the Roswell Public Library's website through their page on the website, I should say.
Right.
And there you can access. And by the way, if you have a library card in good standing, that's the portal you go through if you want to access some of the online services available to you free of charge, thanks to you having a library card in good standing. So if you want to do something, maybe you're going to be traveling, you're looking for audiobooks or things like that, you can go online and do all that stuff and not technically set foot in the library and do that.
That's true.
And of course, if you are like, I'd love to do that, but I don't know how to do any of that, you're more than welcome to come to the library, say to the front desk and say, can you show me how to access some of these online features? They'd be happy to help you do that.
Because every Tuesday at 5:30, especially for something like that, we have Tech Tuesday, and you can come in and they'll help you with your device.
Got you. So you can pair your own personalized.
Right.
So you bring in your iPad or tablet or phone or laptop or whatever. Don't bring your big old Uncle desktops, but something that's designed to be portable.
Right.
Bring it in and they'll help. They'll walk you through setting it up and everything, and that way you're good to go when you're at home trying to do this stuff.
Yes.
Cool. Yeah. Because it really is, and I know as we get older, we get less and less wanting to embrace some of these technologies. I hear you. I get you. Like, dude, I got it figured out. Quit changing the rules on me here.
Yes.
I get that. They do it to me all the time too. But there really is some great benefits to going and utilizing some of these high tech sides of the library. And again, all of it is free of charge. You just got to have a library card and in good standing, and that's it. And if you're interested in doing that, it's again free of charge. Come on down to the library. If you're under 16, right? You got to have your parents with you to sign up for the card. Yes. 16 up can do it on their own.
Right.
Very good. So, and then I guess, is there any requirements per se other than you got to be 16?
You have to bring. Well, the reason why we wanted the parents to come in with them also is because they have to show proof of address.
Gotcha.
So if this 16, 17-year-old came in and they had their driver's license,
that should cover them.
That will cover them. So you just need proof of address.
Gotcha.
And if your license isn't up to date, if you just bring a piece of mail with your license, because we need a picture ID and like a piece of mail to your current address, then we can get your library card.
Then you're good to go. Okay, yes. Very good. So please sign up and get one, and then you can utilize all these resources inside the library, outside the library, and it's all free of charge. And there's students, like if you're a college student, get that card. I know you got a lot of resources at the college and utilize all that, but if you need additional resources, tutoring help, things, the Roswell Public Library has different programs that can help you with all of that stuff.
Right.
I know we'll be thinking about taxes here in a month or so. If you need help with that, library's always been available assistance for people collecting tax forms and doing that kind of stuff. So be on the listen for more opportunities coming here as we get close to those times too. So I guess that's it, huh? Did we get it all?
Yes, I think we did
it. Good deal. Awesome. Well, come out, have some fun. Like you said, beginning this weekend, there's really stuff going on.
Right.
Not even this weekend, like Thursday.
Well, today we have story time for the 3 to 5 years old.
Yeah, and that's those are weekly things with the story time, preschool story times. They generally do the infant younger ones, Mother Goose in the mornings while the elementary age kids are at school, and then after school. Just the morning stuff.
We just have the Mother Goose for the birth to 3.
Gotcha. Okay.
And then the next day we have the ages 3 to 5 it's more music, movement, story time.
Your preschool kind of thing.
We don't have anything in the after school or Saturdays yet.
Yes.
But that might be coming.
That's something we're trying to work logistics on.
Right.
Again, the library too is living in the world of COVID and has to meet needs and things with less, just like everybody else. So.
Right. Exactly.
But if you do have any questions about anything, again, Facebook, Instagram, look for the Roswell Public Library. Look for them on the city's website, roswell-nm.gov. What's the actual number to the library if folks want to call?
It's 622-7101.
Okay. And don't forget, if you're on a landline now, you got to put that 575 in.
Right.
And of course, you can come on by, too. Give the actual hours of operation.
Well, we're open Monday through Thursday, 10 to 7, and then Friday and Saturday, 10 to 6.
Yeah. And there will be some holidays on Christmas and things will be closed on those days.
Yeah.
And of course, the drive-through drop-off is always available 24/7. Don't forget, it's got better technology now. It knows if you turned it in late and stuff. So it actually scans the book in when you turn it in through the little slot there. It's got technology, high-techy stuff. But anyway, definitely come out. And then, like I said, if you have any questions, need any resources, help, anything really education related, information related. If you're just looking for that stuff,
Entertainment.
the Roswell Public Library has your resource. We're running short, but I do want to ask because we are coming up on Christmas holidays. People
Right.
travel again. One of the things that you guys have, I hope it's still available through, I guess the State Tourism Board is the passes.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes, we
you
do.
can go by the library and you can get a pass that allows up to 6 people, I think, access various places, museums, national park sites, things like that around the state.
Right.
Like if you plan on doing a little in-state traveling during the holidays, going to see family in, I don't know, Albuquerque or Santa Fe or Cruces or Lincoln, New Mexico.
Right.
They've got stuff there. Like if you go to Albuquerque, you want to go, I think like the nuclear museums in there.
Yes.
Various art museums in Santa Fe. Lincoln, I think, is one you can get there. The Museum of the Horse in Cruces. There's a
Right.
bunch. There's like a list of 20 different places that you can utilize it for. And so you get into these things free of charge, up to
Yes.
6 people. And I know, like, say you go to Lincoln, you pay, say $7 a head times 6. That's a lot of money.
Right.
That's a lunch. That's
Yes.
the thing. So you can go to the library, check this out like a book.
Yeah.
You only get it. You can't renew it. You can't do it online. You have to come in the library. First come, first serve. Say, I heard that pass for the radio. I'd like to learn more about that. Sign it up, and then it's yours for 7 days. And then in
Right.
7 days, you can't renew it. You got to bring it back, and it's available for the next person. So
Right.
obviously, you're not going to want to pick it up until you're ready to go on your trip.
Correct.
But if you want to inquire about it, learn more information about it, please don't hesitate to come by the library.
Correct.
Yeah,
Yes.
but it's a great resource. So add a little bit of fun and education to your holiday trips and things, and save a
There
little
you
money
go.
doing it. So,
Yes.
trust me, this is a perfect holiday thing, especially when there's a lot of sitting around the house staring at each other times during the holidays with
Yes.
family. Then you're gonna be like, man, I wish we had something to go and do. Yeah, Here you
Exactly.
go. So just make note, it's an option.
Yes.
Good deal. Well, Tracy, I'm sure you got some work to do back at the library there, so I'll let you get to it.
Okay.
We'll see you here next time, and of
Yes.
course, anything we can do to help, get the word out, let us know.
All right. Thank you very much.
All right, and I think I'll see you before Christmas, but if I don't, Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas to you.
Good deal. Thanks, Tracy.
Okay.
All right.